Hi everyone, welcome to our first lesson on trigonometry. Before we start, I just wanted to say that you're pausing a lot through the video. I'll ask you to pause, stop and write notes, but by the end of the lesson you should pretty much have this board written into your book nicely and you should feel pretty ready to get on and do the exercises. Also, in terms of what exercises to do, keep looking at OneNote. This is just your lesson, but for what questions to do, you need to look on the page. All right, let's start trigonometry. Trigonometry is Greek for the geometry of triangles, and there's heaps of triangles as you already know, but we're just looking at right angle triangles. So we're only going to be looking at triangles that have that 90 degree angle in one of the corners. We're going to review today Pythagoras' theorem, which we did in Year 9, but we haven't seen much since then. So I've written Pythagoras' theorem here, and you will need to put that into your books as well. Alright, so let's go back to our right angle triangle for a minute, and some things we need to remember about that, because Pythagoras has got these three A and B. We have to remember from last year that C is this longest side of the triangle. So this is always C. The other two sides are A and B, and it doesn't matter which one you make A and which one you make B, that C is always the longest side. Now you might also remember that the longest side has got a special name starting with H, and you might have jumped into your head that is hypotenuse. So like this. So this longest side, which is always opposite that 90 degree angle, the longest side is always the hypotenuse, and we always call it C. The other two sides are our short sides, so this is a short side, and this is also a short side, and we call those A. Alright, so let's go through and remember how to use Pythagoras' theory to find some missing sides in a triangle. So you might already have paused the video and stopped and written that down, and then we're moving on to finding this long side. Now, after we're finding the long side, but we've already mentioned that the mathematical word for that long side is a hypotenuse. We're trying to find this length here, so we're going to give that side a label C, because we said the hypotenuse was always C. Right, so what we know about this triangle is that this side is 3 centimetres long, this side is 4 centimetres long, the longest side of the hypotenuse is C, and we're trying to find how long C is. Now I'm going to label those other two sides, A and B. Again, it doesn't matter which one I make A and which one I make B. So I need that for when I use Pythagoras' theorem. So my first step, and your first step in every question will be to write Pythagoras' theorem. C squared, A squared, and B squared. And then we'll substitute our values for each of these things. Now we don't know what C squared is, so we just put C squared. That's what we're trying to find, is that value of C. But we do know what A and B are. So instead of this A, I'm going to put 3 squared, and instead of B, I'm going to put 4 squared. And this is where you'll need your calculator. So if you don't have your calculator handy, pause the video and go and grab a calculator. So you're back with your calculator, you will have found that C squared is equal to 25. That still doesn't tell us the length of this side. No way that length there to be 25, it just doesn't make sense. That's what C squared is equal. If we want to know what C is equal to, we're going to take the square root of 25. Again, you can do that on your calculator, and you'll end up getting the answer, 5. Now the last thing to finish that question off is that there were some units here on the question, so we're going to put some units on our answer. So we just found that the longest side, the hypotenuse, was 5 centimetres long. Now, I've got another question, very similar. We're still finding the longest side, so we're going to start by calling that C, and we're going to call this one A, and we're going to call this one B. Now, you can stop and have a go at this yourself if you like, or you can just work along with me. There's a tiny bit of difference in this question, and the only difference is that we don't get a nice whole number for our answer. So we have to remember all that stuff we already know about rounding off. So have your calculators nearby, and let's do the process again. Our first step is to write Pythagoras' theorem. C squared equals A squared plus B squared. We don't know what C is. A is 10, B is 7. We put that into our calculators and we get C squared equals 149. When we do the square root of 149, we do not get a nice answer. We get a long decimal, and let's round off to 2 decimal places. And my calculator is telling me that that's 12.21. And the question has a unit of centimetres, so that's centimetres. So if you paused and did that by yourself and got that answer, well done. This is a good time to stop the video and do the questions that I've set from 7A. The questions there all involve finding the long side of the hypotenuse of a right angled triangle. When you've done the questions that I've set from 7A and mark them, make sure you got them right, I want you to come back to the video and I want you to start this next section. This is finding the short side. So welcome to finding the short side of our right angled triangle. And if we go back, we have written before what Pythagoras' theorem was. If you look over this side of the board, this is what we wrote. Now when we're finding the short side of a triangle, we actually use this version of Pythagoras' theorem. It's exactly the same theorem. We've just moved this b squared onto the other side of the equation because this time we want to find one of the shortest sides. So let's have a look at this triangle. Hopefully you can identify where I'm about to put the C. I'm going to put it on the longer side here, the hypotenuse. There my C. Now we said that it doesn't matter with the short sides whether you call them A or B, but because A is the one I want to find, and in this triangle this is the side that I want to find, I'm going to make that one A. So if you make the side you don't know yet what you want to find A, that's going to help us, so this one has to be B. We're going to do this just the way we did the last one. We're going to start with our hypotenuse. We've got A squared, B squared minus B squared. So let's put in what we know. We don't know what A is yet. We're still looking for that. C is 13. B is 12. So we do that on our calculator. We get A squared equals 25. Now if A squared equals 25, you may not even need your calculator for that one. The square root of 25 is 5. So A is equal to 5. And once again, we're going to remember to put A units on the end. So that's when we have to find the short side. We use this version of the number. Now you could pause here again and have a go at this question. And the same as the last time, the only difference is that we don't get a whole number answer, a nice integer. We call them in maths an integer is a whole number. We're going to get something with decimal places. So either pause and have a go yourself or work on one thing. I'm going to start by labelling this C, my longer side. A is the side I don't know yet, but I want to know, and there's my B. So my formula is A squared, B squared minus B squared. A squared equals C is 15 minus B, which is 6. So A squared equals, when I do that on my calculator, I get 189. So A square root of 189, which when I round it up to 2 decimal places is 13.75, and now the one unit. Now you should be feeling confident to go into the questions that I set from 7B. Now before I finish the video, I just want to bring the camera a little bit closer because I know there's a little bit of glare from the lights. So if there's something you can't see on the screen, I'm just going to come around now. I'm going to bring you closer to all of that in case there was anything you couldn't quite see. So just check that you've copied everything carefully from the board into your books. There's the second one. And the last column there. So your book should now look like my screen. And you'll have had a go at some of 7A and some 7B. And you will, of course, email me if you've got anything. Thanks, everyone. Bye.